What's going on, visionaries? Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome. And today we're going to do the live recap of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars number 8, episode number 10. It is literally getting down to the wire. We are almost to the season finale. We have 2 more episodes left. Also, if you guys are going to be watching this in the live replay, definitely comment down below on everything that we mentioned, so I can respond to you to because I don't want to miss any of your guys' comments. And also, you guys, please, 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 please give this video a thumbs up, because a thumbs up goes a very long way. And if you guys are part of my YouTube membership family, make sure you guys click on the YouTube emojis, the emojis that I have just for you guys, so you guys can use them throughout the chat. So what's going on, Devon? What's going on, Matthias? What's going on, Whoa? What's going on? How are you guys doing? I see you guys. Duwansky, what's going on, Code? What's going on, Rosales? How are you? What is up? What is up? Sorry, you guys. I don't know. You guys need to let me know down in the comments as well. What will give you energy besides, I don't want to drink any energy drinks. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to drink any energy drinks at all. But I need something to give me like energy. I've been having like no energy lately, and I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I need to maybe get a B12 shot or something. What is going on? Hey, what is up, you guys? I see you guys are coming in. You guys are coming in. Also, you guys, Drag Race Mexico is happening. That's happening right now. I'm gonna start watching Drag Race France, but that's gonna be exclusively on my Patreon. So make sure you guys check that out. Obviously, Drag Race Down Under is coming up, and then what is it? UK versus the World coming up as well. What is going on, you guys? Also, you guys, I am going to be putting a link down in the chat. So if you guys want to come up, I can have a couple of my visionaries drink a smoothie. Right. I know I need to do something. Where's Vicky, girl? She's probably somewhere fandangling the finale somewhere. She's probably setting up for the finale. You know how she did. You know how she is, Matthias. Vicky, Miss Vicky would, and I don't trust nothing Vicky would. I don't drink anything Vicky gives me, let alone be around her. A B12, right, Rebecca? Okay, I know. I need to get a B12 shot. Coffee or tea? For some reason, that makes me more sleepy. Fine. I'll give you a tense performance to give you energy. Okay, Leo. I know that's right. Everyone loves a good tense performance. B12 will work as well. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? So, you guys, I'm gonna put the. Let me see. Does that work? Okay, yeah, that does work. Okay. That should work. So you guys, if you guys want to come up, that's the link down in the chat. So make sure you guys click on that. Drag Race Philippines, Meet the Queens. I know, Meet the Queens in Philippines. Definitely, I'm going to be doing Drag Race Philippines as well. I cannot wait to see this season. And it seems like the girls in Drag Race Philippines are going to be just real fishy, real cunty like. And I forgot we can't use that word fishy anymore, huh? Can we? The real cunty like, right? Drag Race Philippines is coming up soon. The MTQ, what is MTQ? What is that, you guys? Hello, kids. What's up, Tiffany? What is up, baby? Shout out to the first trans winner headed to Miss Universe, Miss Nether. Wait, what? What is her name? Let me know down in the comment, Tiff. What is the girl's name? That is awesome. Wait, shout outs to the first trans winner headed to Miss Universe, Miss Netherlands. I know that's right, Miss Netherlands. You better work it out. Miss Vicky killing the girl. Miss Vicky, baby, she got some stuff cooking for y'all. Wait, why can't we use fishy? I was told that it's not necessarily a good term to use by cis women, that like what is it, Vanessa Scone, she said that it's not a good term to use, referring to them, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. And if it's something derogatory, I'm gonna stay away from it. Personally, I don't want no problems. Okay, so what is it? Oh, Meet the Queens. Yes. Okay, got it. Got it, Tiff. Got it. Meet the Queens. Got you. Fishy is canceled. Okay. Hang on. Okay. What is going on, you guys? I see you, Devon, in the back. Okay, so you guys, let's get ready to do this. This is honestly probably gonna be a short live recap, only because there's really not too much to talk about. There's only 3 queens left. We are actually in a top 3. Crazy. Let me know down in the comments as well. Did you expect this to be the top 3? And this is why I ask you guys each and every season that a season starts, especially when the Meet the Queens happens, I want you guys to comment your top 4 or 5 queens, because I want to see at the end of the season if we got it right. I'm going to tell you now, I completely got it wrong. Like, I was totally off. I was like, I didn't think that I didn't think Candy would be there. I just didn't think Candy would be there. I thought she would make it closer to the end, but I didn't think Candy would be there. I surely thought I thought Darian Lake would have made it further. Not watching anymore because Jessica's gone. Oh, shade. Okay. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? Jessica, baby, we're gonna get into all the Jessica talk in a second. And okay, let's hear each other out though, because everyone has thoughts and opinions, and we're gonna say some stuff that we might not think. Oh, fuck it, I'll just say it. I'm probably gonna say some stuff that I'm gonna take my biasness hat off. You know what I'm saying? So just hear me out when that time comes. Jessica surprised me, right? Not my top 2, 100%. I thought Heidi would be there, right? Yeah, I thought Heidi would have went further. I don't think she would have went to the end. I expected Jessica and Jimbo, but wasn't expecting Candy. Got you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let me see. Jessica top 4. I thought Heidi would take Candy's spot. Oh, Shane. Okay. And say their names. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think we all kind of are on the same wavelength here. Norma, Lisa, Virginia. Wait, what? Is that the name? I guess Darian Lake, Lala, Jessica, Jimbo for top 4. Okay. All right, you guys. So I see Devon in the chat. What is going on, babe? How are you?
What's going
What is going
on?
on? What is going
Hey,
on?
oh my goodness.
So did you expect this top 2?
I expected one of them.
Right.
I
Right.
expected one of them. I expected a couple more. I expected a couple more to be there. I would have liked to have seen Heidi there. And
Rosales said that they knew Candy would be in the top 2. RuPaul and
yeah,
production loves her.
yeah,
Good point.
production does love it, but they love Jimbo more. Oops.
Mm. Yeah, okay, we're gonna yeah, okay.
Let's
Right.
start. Let's start. Let's
Discord,
get it started.
Also, you
Let's
guys,
get
if you guys aren't tapped into my Discord, make sure you guys do. It's gonna be linked down in the description.
oh
You get into that.
oh the
Honestly, I've been so busy doing so many other things. I haven't even dived into the Discord yet. And I'm like,
girl
it's a lot. I heard.
and Clyde, the AI
Oh, the
on this.
Clive is a
Oh, Clyde is a
has Clive
mess.
been being a mess?
Clyde is a mess, honey.
Ooh-wee.
Oh my
Okay. All
goodness.
right. So you guys, let's get right into this live recap. Again, you guys, this is live recap of AllStars 8. AllStars 8, episode number 10. Let's get right up into this. Let's bring up the slideshows. Here we go. The girls go back into the workroom. We have 3 queens left in this competition. It is Miss Candy Muse. It is Jimbo, my favorite bimbo, and Miss Jessica Wild. They had just eliminated Alexis Michelle. So here we go. Then this scene was talking about who did Jimbo vote for. Jimbo said, well, she actually was just going off of track record. And that's exactly what she hopes that the girls are going to do in this episode. She was saying, and obviously the girls were saying, yeah, we could maybe, but whatever, So at the end of the day, yeah, so everybody picked Miss Alexis Michelle. So it just kind of just makes sense or whatever. It is what it is. What did you think about this moment right here? Or anything that you want to bring up during this moment before they go back into the workroom with RuPaul? What do you think about this?
Maybe that was a shady moment, especially what Jessica said
What is
about
what
the whole
remind us what Miss
uh,
Jessica said again?
about the whole thing, talking about, I'm gonna vote for whoever. And she did say it was track record, but she was like, but I don't trust her. I
Oh
don't,
yeah.
yeah, I didn't trust her. So, and truly enough, when the lipsticks were revealed in the black box,
Oh yeah.
she had
The
she
Mariah Carey. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah.
I'm a Mariah fan. I'm
Mhm.
a lamb.
She
Okay, but go
she is
ahead.
she is a true lamb,
Yeah.
and she looks wonderful as Mariah. If y'all haven't seen
Oh
her,
yeah. I gotta do a little one too. Devon have
hmm
a YouTube channel. Devon, do you have a YouTube channel? If you don't, you better start it.
I do, but I have not done anything with it yet.
Start
And
it. Do it now. And
uh,
everyone that wants to start a YouTube channel, just do it. Don't fucking second guess it. Don't try to make
and
it
and,
perfect. You're not
and
gonna, it's not gonna be perfect. YouTube is a learn on the job type of situation. You're gonna
I
get
think
better
I
each and
think
every video.
I think that's with any content creation
Right.
channel. Um, and and honestly, you all, let me preface this. Val has been telling me to do it for a while,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
and she's and I believe I'm going to be taking her up on that pretty soon.
Yeah, you should. You know
And
a lot of
Val,
content, and then you can do all the spoilers and stuff that you want. You know all the tea. A lot of people love spoiler situations, and you
mhm.
get all the back end stuff, and yeah, you know. Um, the killer show has asked, has anyone seen clips of the Dungeons and drag queen show? Bob, Jujubee, Alaska, and Monet Exchange are on there, and they've been killing me. Okay, really? Honestly, I haven't seen it, to be honest with you.
They're
I've
on
been so
YouTube.
busy.
They're out on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yes, they're out on YouTube.
Oh, it's a YouTube show.
Well, it's not necessarily a YouTube show, but the like there are clips of it on YouTube.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
So
Leave it for the winners. Okay. I heard I heard they're gonna for All Stars 9, which is stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of the cast of All Stars 9 is already kind of like sealed in there already, but check out the
yeah,
Discord for all that situations, you guys.
yeah, and mm, mm.
The fact that Jimbo stayed
What
in character the whole time, right?
I think they learned their lesson from. I'll say this, and I'll leave it alone. I
Hmm.
think they learned their lesson from these past couple of All Stars about about certain things,
Right.
and I'll leave it at that. Like she said,
Well,
go
this
to
is
the
this is this is what I heard from All Stars 9. I it's not an all winner season, but it is very much the girls are gonna come back, but they came back because they got money for them entering plus money for their ensembles. That's all I'm gonna say for them to enter into the competition. So they gave them.
oh
So that's what I heard. I'm just it allegedly,
now
allegedly,
now now
allegedly. That's what I heard. So, but you're gonna get the rest of the stuff on the Discord. That's all I'm gonna say.
now let me preface that as well. I did hear, strangely enough, that season 15 also got a budget.
So they paid the girls to go. Wait, see, the thing about it is, I heard that they paid the girls to act. Obviously, the girls get paid, but they paid them a lot. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and they gave them a runway budget.
Oh, they gave the season 15. What, season 15?
Yes,
They gave
from
the
what I
season 15 girls a runway budget.
Yes,
Oh,
evidently, this move to MTV kind of opened up a lot of stuff.
I mean, no,
Cause
I believe that. I believe that. 50K. What do you mean never forever? But mind you, now if the girls get runway budgets, let's be very clear. We're gonna really truly find out who has taste. Because
oh,
at the end of the day, there should be no reason, not one reason for the girls to look crazy. You know, you know. Ah, listen, listen.
where is your buttons at, girl?
Oh, I'm
There we
simply
go.
saying, I know I'm all
There we
out of it. I
go.
need to be using my button to get my sound pads right up here. But yeah, you guys. Okay, so we're moving on from this scene, right? Because this is the scene the girls are coming in and whatever they're getting situated for this episode. So RuPaul comes back into the workroom. She tells the girls what they're going to be doing for the mini challenge. The mini challenge is basically get into quick drag, and they're going to have to do a little commercial for the fragrance. What is it? What
Uh,
was
j-
that one?
jump on
John Paul
Gaultier.
Gaultier. Yeah, John Paul Gaultier. A John Paul Gaultier esque
Mm-hmm.
commercial for a perfume that they creating, right? So
Mm-hmm.
let me know what you guys think about their looks and what they're perform and how they performed and how it looked on as far as a campaign ad. So the first queen, in your opinion, was Candy Muse, and it was My Muse. What did you guys think about this situation right here?
Now her silhouette is this sack bottle is actually cute. Her silhouette was really cunty on here. I have
Mhm.
to use the word, and I really did like it. Um, and she sold it well. I will say that much.
Mhm.
And but if would I buy it? Nah.
So is this also, you guys, if you're part of my YouTube membership family, make sure you guys get the chop safe and over situations ready so you guys can put that in the comments. So what did you think about this, Devon?
Like I said, I like the little advertisement. Would I buy it? No. Um, but I like the bottle. I do like how she sold it. It was nice.
Okay. I caught the would I buy it no situation. That's all I caught. All I understood was that.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. High save for Candy. Yeah, honestly, for her to make that in the back, still get in quick drag and do all the extra stuff. I mean, it kind of looks good, right? Like, was this
Hmm.
really quick drag though? Because I think they gave them more time to get ready, to be honest.
I think they did too. I think they
Right.
gave them
So,
more
like,
time.
they had the whole time to get ready. They had the whole time to create their corset pieces, their color schemes, the textures and stuff, and they did something with that, right? And the bottle looks great. The My Muse, I can see it's. I think that is a perfume now. Like the name of a perfume, so it just makes sense.
Hmm.
But she looks good. She looks fine. I mean, the blush is definitely kicking from the back end. So I feel it. It's cute. So it's definitely a safe silhouette in my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. The girls are giving this a safe, yes. Uh-huh. Lala for Oh, we're gonna get into that too. We're gonna get into that next episode though, because I think that's what we're gonna have to I'm gonna make a video on that as
Ooh,
well.
and and I'm gonna tell you something. From what I'm seeing of the hints, it's
Yeah,
good.
do they do miscongenialities for the All-Stars?
No,
Right.
no, but I'm gonna tell you right now, this is about to be a messy situation here, and that's all I'm gonna say on it
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for this coming Friday. It's gonna be a messy situation, and
Okay.
I may or may not be here for it.
Okay. All right. So next queen on the list, it is Miss Jessica Wilde. Her fragrance is Forbidden Juice. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about her look and her fragrance. Safe Chopper Ova. Let me know down in the comments, you guys. And Devon, go ahead.
Miss Jessica's pussy is always juicy, and I'm wanting to. I will be spraying that all over me. I want that
Okay.
juice all over me. So yes, this was over. This was
Okay.
over for me.
Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. I I love that drink. I love the drink. Okay. I
I
love the
love that.
drink. Okay. Okay. Yeah,
Mm,
you know what? Honestly, I do love this. I get it's very like, I feel like it's like it's a vacation perfume. I want to take it to Cabo with me. I want to
mhm.
take it, to an island somewhere. It's not going to be too heavy. It's going to be very nice and tropical. So I liked it. I liked her look.
It's gonna bring the boys to
Her
y'all.
body was so good to me. Did y'all get into
Yes,
the way her body
yes.
looked? I said, "Oh, Miss
Hmm.
Jessica's body looks sick on Ning in that." And the color and how she placed everything. The hair was right, the makeup was on,
Hmm.
and the way she
Hmm.
sold it was just fun to me. I like she was having fun with it. Forbidden Juice. I really don't care for the title name, I'll be honest with you. But because it's not something that we're gonna drink, it's something that we're gonna put on our body, and I don't wanna put juice
And
on
I
my
think,
body.
and I think it was supposed to be the forbidden fruit, but I guess because of how she speaks, it didn't come out like juice. It came out a fruit. It came out like juice. So it is what it is.
Yeah, no, we're reading it anyway, so she wouldn't need to say it. We're reading it on. But I guess I mean it is what it is. To me, just because of the forbidden juice part, I'll be honest, the juice kind of threw me. I was like, "Ugh, whatever," because I do like a good name. I do like a good name
Hmm.
to a fragrance. You know what I'm saying? That makes me want to be
Hmm.
like, yes, oh, okay, I want that. Um, So I'm gonna say this is safe. I'm gonna say this is safe. She looks over though. She looks
Hmm.
over, but if it's and the bottle or the packaging looks really, really nice. So I mean,
It's
very,
I
very
was
high safe. Very,
yeah,
very high
I
safe.
could see you saying that. I
Yeah,
could see you
very,
saying that.
very, very high safe in my opinion. Because right now we're picking at straws at this point. It's the end of the competition. You can't be fucking up on anything. It's giving JLo fragrance. Yeah, kind of, right? It is giving you
Right.
that. It
Hmm.
is I don't think she's wearing lashes. You don't think so? Oh, I don't know. She looked good though to me. Jimbo's
Hmm.
Crushers smile. I
Shady.
cannot.
Oh,
I
so
cannot. So speaking
shady.
of that, the next queen on the list, it is Miss Jimbo, my favorite bimbo. What did you guys think about her fragrance and her title and how she looks and everything? Let us know down in the comments. Was this a safe chopper over to you? Now, Devon, what did you think? What did you think about this?
You know what? I'm gonna let you say your opinion first. I'm
What do
gonna
you
let you
mean?
say. I'm gonna let you say your opinion first because I want to hear what you have to say. Then I'll say what I want to say.
Okay, wait. Do you like the name of this?
Let me. I'll let you go first. Let me hear what you have to say. I want
Okay,
to
hold
hear.
on, hold on. Wait.
I
Okay.
want to hear your opinion.
For me personally, the way she okay, let's just break it down. The way she looks, phenomenal. Phenomenal. To me, honestly, I think that she definitely looked the best. I liked her outfit the best out of all of them. I
Hmm.
liked her outfit the best out of all of them. I
Hmm.
think that her breasts were sitting right. I think the accessories were right. I like the gloves with the thigh highs, with the corset to me, it was something I'd be like, oh, I want that. I want to wear that. Jessica's was nice, but I can tell that was like kind of crafty. You know what I'm saying? So I rather like, everyone loves like a black lingerie piece anyway. You could take that anywhere, any time of the season, right? So I mean, to me, I think she looked amazing. Hair, makeup, all that, right? The bottle to me was the issue. The bottle to me I the bottle to me was kind of the issue to me. It just didn't give you the pizzazz that I liked with Jessica's bottle or Candy's bottle. It wasn't enough. Maybe I needed more rhinestoney situations. I don't know. I needed something more. A lady nightshade, girl, that sounds like a poison from Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. That sounds like a poison from Game of Thrones. I don't know what it was giving, but I didn't mind it because it was like Lady Nightshade. Okay, that's kind of, I feel it, pick your poison, which, when you kind of go out, trying to get a man. I get it. But I mean, it's going to be safe to me, honestly. I didn't go up for it really, to be honest with you. It was like, okay, whatever. But yours?
Okay, I agree with you on a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Um, this picture does not serve Jimbo justice.
Oh, it's giving you four chins. It's giving you, yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
The picture's not doing Jimbo any justice. That's all I
none.
have. I do have to say that. And I mean, as a person who's worn John Paul Gaultier in the
Mm-hmm.
past, um, I agree with you on the issue of the bottle, and um, I definitely would not. This is a bottle I would not buy because if I were to see this, I would be
Clowns
like
don't
some
have fortune.
like this, like somebody, like as a matter of fact, like somebody said, this bottle probably smells like bologna and maple syrup. And as much as I love Jimbo, as much as I love Jimbo, this is such. I mean, the open legs. That's not a John Paul Gaultier type. Uh,
Let's just be real. None of these, I mean, we're not, none of these bitches are like a high end couture. This is not for real, but it's a play on John Ball Cotier, right? Like, I mean,
yeah, but I mean, at
she had the
least
worst picture.
yes,
She had the worst picture out of the group. This
yes.
this looked like an amateur first time in drag pose that she didn't know what to do with her body, that she didn't know where to put her hand on her hip, or she put it up in the air, or cross her
No,
legs, or
no, you
land to the
no.
side. She didn't know what to do with her neck or her face or her whatever. She just didn't know how to pose. She's first time
No,
in drag posing for sure.
let's talk about this. Let's go even further. This looks like something that I would see if I was flipping through Penthouse or Hustler or Playboy, or
They don't
when
have four chins.
they don't have four chins, but they this just like an like an ad. She's definitely not centerfold.
No, she's not.
This is more of an ad. This is more of an ad for like a fragrance or something.
No,
But
that's not even that. This is the picture is more of an ad. I don't know if you guys are of the age, but when back in the day when the girls had their ads, the call girls had the ads in the
oh
back of the newspapers and stuff.
yes, that's
Call me
it.
now, you know, TS TS Esmeralda or TS
It
Rosa or
yes,
or
yes.
something,
There you
TS
go. There you
Jasmine,
go. The one nine hundred
fully
numbers.
functional, ready to party, all of those
Yes,
situations. It's very much giving
yes,
that. It's no shade. It's giving it. This is take the
yes.
bottle, take the lady nightshade out. This is definitely back of the newspaper photo for sure
Yes.
with the
Thank
fortunes.
you. You took you gave it to me. You got it.
Hmm.
You
Neck
you
rolls.
you
Neck rolls. I cannot. You guys will not do this. I disagree. And I think she's clearly taking it seriously. She is top. We're not saying that she's not top two, though. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Hold on, wait. This is the thing. Just because we don't like something that a queen did in a particular moment doesn't mean that she doesn't isn't doing good or isn't a drag queen.
right.
This is just this moment. And this is why I say some people need to take off their take off their
Bias hats.
biasness hats, favoritism hats of your favorite queens. We all understand. Jimbo is my favorite queen
And
out of
mine
this.
too.
I've been rooting for her since day one, even before, right when I seen the promo pictures. I said, "Oh, I want her to win. She's gonna take it all the way. I want her to take it all
Yeah.
the way."
Yeah.
Before I knew anything. But
Yeah.
I gotta still be a real bitch, and I gotta tell you, like like, to me, I think this is the reason why a lot of everyone comes to watch my videos, because I'm not gonna, just because I like Jimbo doesn't mean I'm gonna say she's sickening in everything she does. No, the
Right.
bitch got four
No.
chins. The bitch looked like she's posing at the back, in the back of a newspaper, escort ad. And to me, that's just what it is. So I mean,
Yeah.
we just got to be real about the situation. Is it worst case scenario? No. Is it the worst look out of the three? Yes.
Yes.
It is what it is, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
we just kind of have to take our favoritism hat out of the way, and we have to just be real with it. So, if you guys can say that is the best picture out of the three, something's wrong there. Something's
Yeah.
wrong.
And
Something's wrong.
speaking of which, to sum it all up for me, it's a low safe.
It's a low safe. Yeah, it's definitely low safe for me too. I just disagree with her having. I just I just disagree that her having a personality is too much. Ben de la Creme has a strong person, but personality is not needed right here. You know what I'm saying? Personality is not. We're judging this right here, like this fragrance mini challenge. That's what we're judging right now.
Right.
Personality is non-existent right here. That's just, we're not judging personality, right? We're on this. We're on this. Maybe if it was an acting challenge or doing something where she has to speak and move, then that can make sense. But I see what you're saying, Neuro. I see what you're saying, but that doesn't apply with this challenge. You know, personality or star quality, but it's just too abrasive sometimes. Like I said, I'm just a huge fan of Jimbo. Yeah, I get Jimbo's personality because I'm a fucking
Yeah.
whore too. I'm a fucking
Yeah.
smut, and I'm here for
Yeah.
the nasty, dirty, disgusting jokes that she does, and her
Yeah.
isms. I like the pageant ghost look. Like the pageant ghost look was cringe. We all seen it already. Okay, no, that's cool. And the big boobs niche. And, yeah, I mean the niche. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. But at the end of the day, Miss Jessica Wilde end up winning this mini challenge. To me, I think it was deserved. I think that she had the best look, maybe the best bottle.
Yeah.
I think Candy Muse had the best name, but that was so generic. So I get it. I see it. I understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it was. To me personally, what did you guys think down in the comments? Do you think that Jessica deserved to win this? Nero, do you think that Jessica deserved to win this? I want to know what Nero has to say about this situation. Jim was trying to brand her clown face for branding mini. Okay. What did you think about this, Devon?
First of all, I wish Nero would come up, and let's hear the voice behind the
Yeah, Nero, you can
keyboard.
come up when if you want. Let me know.
As long as you're of age.
Stay focused, visionaries. Right. If you're of age, 18 and up, to come up here.
Yeah, as long as you're of age. Stay focused, visionaries. I see you can. Okay.
Okay, Ken, I know
It,
that's right.
okay. So I agree. Jessica had the better ad. Like you said, Candy was kind of it was kind of pushing her brand. Ooh, I don't want to say that word. It was pushing her
Aesthetic, I guess. Her
aesthetic.
brand, her
Yeah,
aesthetic. Yeah, it makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah. And Jimbo kind of stayed in that lane too. But Jimbo was kind of more crass.
Mm-hmm.
And while Candy almost won, but like you said, the name was just too generic. And so it was like, and it was like, but I like Jessica's the most. And Jessica really kind of sold it more as
Mm-hmm.
she was taking the photos. So
Okay.
that's
So Nero said, I personally liked and related to Jimbo's the most. The other ones felt predictable for me. All right, Nero. I can't tell you how to feel. I can't tell you what to think. But from what I can say, Nero, is I felt like you are being a little biased now. I feel like you are being biased because you like Jimbo a lot. The workroom, the workroom floor
Arcia.
outside.
Arcia.
Right.
Oh shit.
What is going on, Omar? What is that, babe? What is the point of the mini challenge if the winner doesn't get to assign the people? That's what I thought too, George. I really did.
Oh,
I
thank
really,
you
really
for
did.
mentioning
Okay.
that.
So
Oh,
moving on, the girls ended up meeting the girls in the workroom, and this is going to be their maxi challenge where they have to be paired up. It's going to be a family a duo look. They're going to be paired up with one of the girls that are coming in, one of the lesbian girls coming in. And what do you think about this? Did you guys like this? Do you guys like the family resemblance challenges, or do you think they should have skipped to another challenge for this episode in particular? What do you think, Devon?
um, personally, I do like the makeover challenge, the family resemblance.
I got you, Nero.
However,
You know I'm messing with you, Nero. You know I'm messing with you. But go ahead.
comma, they could have kept this for maybe a top six instead of a top three. It makes it a bit shady,
Okay.
and and I would have rather have seen this as a top six or top five. Um, they could have done a different challenge, like the like a remix of one of RuPaul's songs. I would have rather had that than to have this. But but that's
Oh
just
my,
me.
you're funny. Yeah, whatever Devon said about top six and top five, he's crazy. He's insane. That makes no sense to me. I don't think that there should be never a top five or a top six on any competition show because let's just be real. I'm gonna be honest. I love a top two. A top two is sickening to me because we get to see in the finale a regular finale too for a main season, a top two. I'm rooting for a main season top two only because for the finale, we can actually look at just two queens going at it. We're not going to see, there's not going to be time taken away from other queens.
Oh,
It's literally like you can put so much into that season finale
oh, I
and really.
wasn't I, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about for like the makeover challenge. I was talking about I'd rather
Oh,
see,
you rather see the 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yes, 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 yes,
yeah,
yes, 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 yes,
yeah,
yes.
like I'd rather see a remix for like top three or top two. Come on.
There you
No,
go. There you go.
no,
That's what I was thinking. That's what I
no,
I needed. I
no.
needed a I need a music video situation. I needed
Yeah,
something. I needed that. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, exactly.
You don't want to watch four lip syncs at one. No, not at all. Nope. Don't want to see it. It forbid it. I bind you, Nancy. Uh-uh.
Shady,
Mm-mm.
shady.
No, I do not want to see it. Let me see. I wouldn't mind a top three challenge for challenge if it was RuPaul, Michelle, and Chris. Woo! I cannot. I cannot. Was designed for Candy to make top two. Right.
I believe that was true.
I
I
agree,
believe that's
Tiffany.
true.
I agree. Let me
I
see.
believe
Ain't
that's
nobody
true.
like sending queens home more than listen. Facts, because it's what a competition show at the end of the day. Let's just be real. Even send my favorites home, girl. It is what it is, honey. Hasta luego.
And I think RuPaul heard you loud and clear in season
And I'm
15
I'm
because
glad that she did.
that bitch was sending his folk girls home left and right,
A hundred
especially if
percent. A
even if
hundred
they
percent.
deserve to stay.
Mhm.
Girl,
They should have had a reunion over this episode. Mm,
no,
no,
not quite.
I'm good. I'm good. Get rid of one queen. We have a top two. We get the reunion, and then we do the main finale. I'm here for all that shenanigan.
Right.
Okay, so the girls get paired up or whatever. Um, they had to pick out of the box. That's how they got to paired up with somebody. And shout out to this pit crew member. What is his name, y'all? He is a cutie patootie. I maybe haven't been paying attention to the US pit crew, but I haven't
He
seen him before. He's a
he
cutie.
he's alright.
He's
He's
a
alright.
cutie.
He's alright. If
Oh,
you
he's
like him like that,
oh, I
he's
do like
alright.
him. I do
I
like the
mean, I mean, he's got nice abs and nice chest and stuff, but I
yeah,
need a little bit more. I'm looking. I like the whole package. I like thighs
He
legs,
was a
calves.
cutie. He's a cutie. Shout outs to you. What is up? And shit. Anyway, moving on. That's how they got paired up. They had to pick the name out of a pink furry box. So you see here the girls are talking in the workroom about their looks and stuff. So I really
Pink
wanted to
fur
get
box.
into obviously Candy felt more comfortable with this girl, the girl that she got girl that she got chosen with was because it kind of reminded her of her mom. Her mom is
Yeah.
definitely a butch lesbian. And um question, there was a word that
Oh,
this
I
this girl
thank you.
used.
Thank you. I knew you
This
was gonna get
let
to
me
that.
know down in the comments. Did you feel kind of weird? Do you feel kind of weird saying dyke? Or do you think that is a derogatory term that a lot of lesbian women would not like?
Well, um, because they're still calling one of the organizations Dykes on Bikes. So I
Mhm.
mean, if they feel comfortable with, I guess it's a matter of preference with some people.
Mhm.
Um, like, I mean, I don't feel I me personally, I don't feel comfortable saying it to another lesbian or Lebanese, as a friend of mine would say back in St. Louis.
Mhm.
If
Mhm.
you get it, you get it. But
Right.
but you know, I don't.
Jason says I think it depends on who you are around.
Correct, and I agree with that. It does really depend on who you're around because I'm like, because
I
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it even being even as a I definitely wouldn't say it as a derogatory response, but
right.
I I wouldn't definitely not say it even as um you know I've gotten away from saying it. I'll say that much.
Mm. I like that perspective, Kyoto.
Kyoto, yeah,
Kyoto. Do gay guys want to be called F word by lesbians? I think it depends. I think Candy can say it because her mom, but I do think it's a case by case basis.
and that is
Um,
correct.
yeah, I guess. And again, I think that's what Jimbo kind of said in the workroom as well when they're doing their makeup. It's almost like, what is your intent by it? Is your intent to hurt me or is
Mm-hmm.
your intent to like be cool and funny and cool with me? You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like it all really is the intent behind it. Never
right,
use the word. Right. I never use the word personally, but I don't think I could even use it
right.
even if I would want to. For me personally, it's just not my thing. My friend group is all about lesbians, and they call each other that. Um, it's more so correct time and place. Got
And
you.
I agree,
Okay. Thank
Jorge.
you,
I
George,
agree
for
with
that.
that.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
agree with Devon. Right. Okay. That's what's up. In my friend group, I hear the word stud used. Yeah, I would use
yeah.
stud. Now that I would use.
I would use that
That
too.
is the word
I,
I would use.
yeah, that's the word I would use too.
I hate the F word. Yeah, I don't even like I don't even like saying that word. That is crazy. I hate the F
I
word
don't
too.
even like hearing it. And I'll
Yeah.
cut somebody off for
Right.
saying it
I think
around
it
me.
also matters how it's used. I like some
It's
it's like
like some.
some gay men say the F word. Right. Yeah. But even still, even when I do hear gay men call other gay men that, I cringe. I'm like,
Yeah, I
"Ooh, I
do
don't even
too.
like it." I'd be like, I I won't tell them that because I know that they're not saying it like being messy or being like negative. It's just
Hmm.
the lingo, it's the lingo. It's almost like don't give those words power like that, kind
Yeah,
of own and
exactly.
you take ownership of those words, like, like
Yeah,
the girl said in the episode. But I don't know. Some people take it too far, right? Yeah, it almost gives agency for people that are not a part of the community or not um or for them to say it in a way, or even people that are part of the community to say it in a way that can be flipped in a derogatory, mean, hateful
correct.
way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Hmm.
Yeah.
She's not padam
Just say
padam.
panam panam. Okay. You know what I was watching? I was watching um I was watching the Hunger Games, and the city that they're in is Panem. And I just felt like whenever I hear Panam Panam, I think of Panem Panem. It's weird. I don't know. Um normalize. Let me see. I can't
No, no,
normalize.
no, normalize.
Yeah. I like the word queer. Some in the community are trying to reclaim offensive words and take them back to diminish their power. Yeah, that's exactly what, because even the word queer was so offensive back in the day. I remember,
Yeah,
because that was one of the words that they used to try to, say to me in elementary school. Like, I was like, what? Like, what? Like, and then I used to be like, girl, I pay it, bitch. What are you talking about? Like, I used to be like, you're just ugly. Like, I'd be like, what? Like, what? And because, let's just toot my own horn, but bitch, I was cute either way. I was like, okay, whatever. But it was kind of like, what? But I never really, yeah, you kind of have to reclaim those words now. Don't let them
yeah.
take that power
Hmm.
away from them, you know?
Hmm.
And using the F word as a fetish in what is using the F word as a fetish in bed wrong?
Oh gosh, I will be kicking
Listen,
somebody out.
listen, listen,
Oh,
listen, listen, listen. All I know is that I can't tell you what is supposed to turn you on. That's all I'm gonna say. But personally, I don't know. I don't know how that can be attractive or would turn me on or turn anyone on. You know what I'm saying? Like another man telling another man in the bedroom like that word. But it's a weird thing. Let's just say back in the day that, when the girl used to make her coins and stuff. We had a couple of gentlemen that loved to get talked to like that. And the girl, the high rollers used to pay lovely for that. So I mean, I don't know from the grapevine, from what I heard. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, there was if there was a Hunger Games on the runway, Effie Trink. Oh, you know what? They should do a category like the Hunger Games and bring it like that girl. Let me see. If there was a Hunger Games, Candy will eat literally.
okay.
Shade.
Let's keep it going
Serving
because
and saying since the beginning. Listen, Arshia. I mean, just saying. Yes, very wrong. Got you, Kenya. That would be a wrong word to use. If you're not hurting anybody, but you're probably some negative side effects. Right, exactly. Right. The whole race play thing in bed is an issue for me too, honestly. Right, Jason. Yeah, 100%.
mhm.
I love being
Oh,
called.
no.
I love
and,
being
and, and,
called
and
sissy in bed. So maybe it's the same. It is. It is. And Kyoto, like honestly, men do or men, guys, whatever, or binaries, whoever, girls, trans, whatever. Some people like to get degraded in the bedroom verbally. Like it's a kink. It is a kink.
well, definitely not me. And I think Ace agreed that
Girl, we heard that
you.
right.
Hmm.
Yeah, Ace because some yeah, child. Ace is the
Hmm.
best. Who would you have picked for your
Yes,
makeover?
thank you, Jorge, because we need to keep this moving.
Right. Okay. So damn Val, listen, Tiffany. That's on another situation. I might, you know what? I might start make listen. I'm gonna start making videos besides Drag Race content. So we're gonna get into all the teas some other
We
time.
need a
Okay.
I feel that's more podcast stuff.
It's very podcasty, very, very much
Yeah.
podcasty. Who would you have picked for a makeover? Any one of them. It is what it is. Vicky, Val and her big
Val
ear.
Val can take Val can
That's how I met Vicky.
Val can, you know what, Val can paint a bitch, so
uh,
she would have done justice with any of them.
yeah, I would have definitely picked any one of the queens and turned them all the way the fuck out. Let's just be real.
Hmm.
Definitely for sure. But it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yep.
just never know. I'll pick candy she can pay. Right, exactly. But yeah, here we go. Next scene, let's go there. Let's go here. Oh, also, I didn't like when she was saying that I'd
Woo!
rather go in a direction that is more feminine and hyper feminine versus going in a clown direction. But when I was watching Roscoe's, um, they said that she was willing to go in the clown direction, but the outfits didn't fit her. So that's why they had to do something else
Oh,
to,
and and there was a lot of shade with this one because Jessica even mentioned that the girl that she had wears a size 4 shoe. She had to make them go get a she had to make production go get shoes for the girls, and they got shoes for all of them because
yeah,
the shoes that they had provided for them didn't fit, or they didn't fit them well. So, you know, they got what they got, but they
yeah.
she Jessica stopped production and made them go get shoes for, because she's like, I'm not gonna have them look up her looking like a boo boo the fool.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, it was more so like even a safety measure.
Yeah,
Jessica was saying that the girl had such small feet that she couldn't even walk in heels. So try to give her more comfortable heels. And the production was
right,
very lenient on that and understood that because when Jessica brought up a safety issue where she felt like she can break her leg or twist her ankle or something, then the
yeah,
production was like, okay, well, that kind of makes sense. So let's just kind of like
yeah,
bring them heels that they could actually kind of somewhat walk in.
right,
It seems like they had a few accommodations for the size issues in the workroom, right? Setting up someone for failure, um, failure
for sure,
for
yeah,
sure. It's good that the team was nice enough to bring them some, right? Exactly, Nero.
yeah,
Yes, exactly. From
yeah.
new shoes and stuff. But it's unfortunate that she couldn't fit Jimbo's looks that she kind of brought for this episode. But and I think, well, that is the reason why she ended up pulling what she pulled on the main stage, which is still no excuse, you know, just FYI.
I also still kind of like that she expressed that she did not
Oh,
really
thank you, babe. Thank you.
that she did not really want to go for the clown look.
Right.
Like, I really didn't like that because that kind of xed out everything that Jimbo had, because I know Jimbo could have made themselves their own outfit within a few hours, but
That is
you
very
know,
that is very, very true. And welcome everybody. Welcome
Reese, hi
Reese
Reese,
Bird Murphy. Everybody welcome Reese.
hey
Welcome to the
Reese,
family.
welcome.
So Val, do you like Naisha? I don't know, but I see you two as polar opposites. You are not shady at all, but you are still real. See, the thing about me and Naisha, I how can I explain it? It's all on because it's really not what she says, it's her execution. It's
Hmm.
really her execution and how she kind of comes off with it. It's really not that because if you really listen and take away how she says it and in the tone that she says it in, you can be like, oh, okay, I can see that. Like if you can read it on a piece of paper on what she said, you'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But it's just because it's coming out of Naisha, it's like, and then also because you have a perception of Naisha like talking this big game and then she doesn't perform the way she talks. And it's kind of like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
And to also piggyback off of that, having met Naisha and had a conversation with Naisha, Naisha's opinions are Naisha's opinions.
Right.
Yes, she does admit that sometimes she does come off a bit,
Mhm. She
you
knows that.
know, yeah, she knows, but
But what drag queen
still,
isn't? But what drag queen
right,
isn't like comes off a little tooty, like you know what I'm saying? What
right,
drag queen doesn't really? And then
right,
we
but
just kind of have to like, I don't know. I feel like a lot
And,
of people are very hard on her for a lot of reasons, true
yeah.
reasons, but I just don't.
And to be honest, I love Nature. I love Nation,
I
and
wouldn't say
Nature's
that.
sweet.
I wouldn't say
I,
that. I would.
I,
I, I-
I would be. Well, I've met her, so I would. I mean, I get her. I get her.
right. I will say that. I will say that I gravitate to girls that do not shy away from how they feel. So
Right.
just on that basis alone, I like her because no
Hmm.
matter if I disagree with her or if I didn't like the way she did something, I'd rather her be her authentic, true self versus being a fake bitch and doing and saying things that are not real and not authentic and doing the
Right.
complete opposite behind my back because it's almost like a double-edged sword. You might not like what she says that's coming out of her mouth, but would you
Hmm.
like that versus somebody less smiling in your face and saying something completely different behind your back? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to think about stuff like that. Like, yeah, you might like her, but you kind of have to respect the girl for saying how she feel. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of have to respect it. So it's like I give her way more points to do that than be completely fake and phony and telling everybody they look sickening. And then when the next queen comes on the next episode, she talks about the girl that was just there. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like girls like that. I rather you be. I guess because I come from the ballroom scene too, so I can take harsh criticism. I can take the grit of somebody saying harsh things, you know, and it doesn't affect me like that. I would pay attention to it and be like, oh, okay, I get it. All right. Either you don't like me or you're giving me constructive criticism, and it is what it is, you know. But that's just my opinion on that. Um,
Oh yeah, then that's true too. Uh, they did clock her for the shoes, unfortunately.
right. No wonder she's always going home early.
Oh
I can't. Low key though, if you're prepping for a makeover, I would try my best for one side. Right. That's exactly that. I would try for my one side, just like what Candy did. Um,
and
Facts,
yeah,
Tiffany.
that
Right.
yes. And speaking of which, and we'll get to that here soon. Candy Candy made the best choice, and she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That's true. It's Jimbo's aesthetic and 100K is on the line for her, right? Yeah. But then again, how do we know that she didn't? Because they don't film everything. So they kind of had to like cut some stuff out. We've seen her trying to fit it, but clearly she had issues even putting on the shoulder piece. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it was kind of like we clearly know that the corset piece wasn't going to fit her. So it was kind of
yeah.
like, well, girl, I mean, we had to find you something to fit you. So that's why they did what they did. But it is what it is.
Uh-uh.
I'd rather hang out with Alexis over. I'd rather hang out with Naisha over Alexis. Listen, okay,
Okay,
that's exactly my point. That's exactly
okay.
my point, Rosales. Now, granted, I think Naisha's a nicer person because she's trying to spare your feelings or spare somebody else's feelings. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be with a real bitch that will say it how it is, like
You
Naisha.
mean you mean yeah, Alexis. Yeah, but it's
Right.
okay. Yeah,
Alexis being a fake bitch. Yeah.
yeah.
I'd rather hang out with
Baby's on
babies.
the way.
I cannot. It feels like I've been watching your reactions for years. For this first time comment, I truly enjoy your content. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you, Jonathan. And hello from
Bienvenidos.
Chile. All right,
Bienven
Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. What's going
yeah,
on, babe? Glad to
bienvenidos.
finally see you speaking up now. I hope he's speaking up more now, Jonathan. But yes, let me see. Yes, honest people, FTW. I'm old, y'all. Y'all can't be using the abbreviations. What does that mean?
For the win.
Oh yeah, yes, honest people for the win. As I inspire, I'm very honest, Lafayette, to my dismay. Yeah, it could be to our dismay sometimes. It could rub people the wrong way, and it can kind of come off bitchy or shady and stuff. But at the end of the day, it's almost like we don't mean to say it rudely, but it's just like that's just how it is. It is what it is, right?
Right.
About mothering his. I
Mother.
know, Archie. Okay, we got to keep on going. We got to keep on going, you guys. We haven't even gotten to this. Okay, let's just keep on going. Let's just keep on. Let's
Right.
step to it. Let's step to
Right.
it. Finally have time to catch Miss Bell. What is going on? Hey,
Hey,
Apollo. What's up, babe?
Apollo.
What's going on? Give the
Yes,
live
please give
yes,
this.
you guys, give this live a thumbs up. Where are we at right now? Anyway, with this thumbs up, you guys, we're at 22 likes, y'all. Come on, give this video a thumbs up. This only half of y'all that are watching right now. Thumbs up this video. Y'all can do better. If you guys don't, you guys are gonna get crabs. Let me see. I told you.
And
Okay,
Miss
right.
Vicky and Miss Vicky knows how to find people. So
Yes,
yes.
Miss Vicky will search for your social security number and use you and work you. Okay. I love Alexis. To be honest, you know for a fact that when she's crying for the cameras, is making sure she's serving face. I mean, yeah, she's a pretty girl. So Ace, you don't like Alexis. I get it, but it's not your business. Ace, can we chill? Okay, so let's just go. I'm trying to hit you guys' comments because I know this is not going to be a long live. So I thought fuck FTW meant fuck the world other than, but hey, what's going on, Crystal? Right. Listen, Crystal, it could have meant a lot of things to me, but I just didn't know. You know, honestly, you're the only person I watch the reactions. I just love how much of a natural you are. You give me such a good vibe and energy. Love all the way from the Lebanese living in Kuwait. What is going
Oh
on, Hussein?
wow.
How are you? Sending lots of love.
Yes.
Sending lots
Sending
of love
love.
your way.
Sending
All
love.
right. I know that's
Yes.
right. Jessica did a great job. She turned Jujubee into
Oh wow.
wow. You are a
Wow.
mess. You are a
Wow.
mess.
Tiffany.
Which one of the faces is Alexa serving the camera though? I cannot, Leo. Let me
My
see. A
goodness.
said, I am in drama, mama. Not Alexis for sure. Right, exactly.
My
Okay. So
goodness.
yeah. What was this moment right here? Alexis was telling
This
it was a
had to
moment.
be
That's all we gotta know.
yeah,
Okay,
it
so
was
they're
a
having
moment.
their moments in the behind the scenes and stuff and yada yada yada. Let's get into this looks. Okay, so Miss RuPaul's look, you guys. Get those custom emojis out. Safe Chopper Ova if you're part of the YouTube membership family. Um Now, Devon, what do you think about Miss RuPaul's look? Safe Chop or Ova? Let me know. Okay, mother's going global. Okay.
Oh
What is going on, my
Jesus.
people from around the world?
Let me pull out this one because I gotta go there. As much as I love this color on Rue, and as much as I love the hair and the makeup, I needed a belt for this outfit, and that
Mhm.
kind of ruined it for me because it made it look like it was very last minute. So I don't want to chop it, but I want to give it a I want to give it a say.
Okay, okay. Yeah, you guys aren't feeling this look at all. I'm gonna say
Not
this.
honey mahogany.
I'm gonna say it's not worst case scenario. This is an outfit that is a beautiful look when you are maybe you want to hang out by the pool, you want to just,
Hmm.
have an easy breezy day, you want to go to a nice
Hmm.
little brunch, you want to do a little 1-2 with your girlfriends and stuff,
Right.
but it's not on a main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race closing the season up. It's just not that. And
I'm just glad she
yeah,
didn't trip on her. I'm just glad she didn't trip and break a hip.
I don't know, but I do like the color on her. The hair was good,
Yeah.
the makeup was
Hmm.
phenomenal, and she looks
Hmm.
beautiful. But it is definitely a low safe in my opinion, personally.
Yeah.
She don't want she don't. Ooh, you are on one today. She looks
Okay.
gorgeous, but the outfit was a chop. Okay. Okay, Tiffany says chop, chop, chop. What the fuck is that? That means what the fuck? You guys will not do this to me today. You guys will not. Mama is wearing the new Barbie comfort sponsor. Comforted by Barbie. I cannot. Arshia, I will not. She don't want to take right. 100%.
Okay.
Okay. So let's move on. The category for the fashion runway was family resemblance. Okay.
Drag family resemblance. Yep.
Drag family resemblance. First queen on the list. It is Miss Jessica Wilde and Miss Kitty Wilde. What do you guys think about this look, you guys? Let us know. Take your biasness away from your favorite queens, your favoritism away. Is this a safe chop or over family resemblance look to you? Let us know down in the comments. Devon, what do you think?
I really did feel like this was a mother-daughter moment. Uh, just because of the height difference and everything. And um, I really like what Jessica did. Uh, Unfortunately, from Roscoe's, this was an unfinished product for both of the outfits. So um, I'm so so it was really, I mean, for what it was great. I really like that the makeup is awesome. I like the hair. Um, it's simple, it's Jessica, it's safe.
Okay. Yeah, no, no, yeah, it was, yeah, for me, I'm gonna agree with you. This was definitely a safe look. It's one of those looks that she dotted all her I's and crossed all the T's. She checked every box out that you
Yeah.
needed to check off.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, it didn't make you go, wow. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make me
Mm-hmm.
go, oh my God, that's really, really sickening. But it is good. It is good. It's a safe look for me
Yeah.
personally. Um, I would have changed the shoes for the partner, but again, she couldn't walk in it, right? Not two
Right.
for 99. I cannot. Um, it's a high safe, Tiffany says. Yeah, because it's really not bad, honestly. Because think about it. Like it fit her right. The outfit is clearly matching with her, just different colors. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a solid look to me. It's a good look, and
Uh,
Jessica looked beautiful, and I love the way they were selling it on the runway. It was cute.
Crystal, I may agree or disagree with that. Or just if I agree with you that if there had a bit more queens in the game, but that's not the case here, and we have
Right.
to go by what we have. So,
What is up, Christian?
hey, Christian.
Christian's in the building, you guys. Jujubee
Hey,
was not in her element. You guys are
child.
not gonna let Drew's not in her
Not
moment.
gonna let that. You are not gonna let that.
Oh my God, you guys will not. So moving on from Kenya Michaels and Jessica Wilde, we
Oh,
are going to go we are gonna go with Miss Jimbo, my favorite bimbo, and
you were right. You were right. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. You know you wanted to
listen,
say it.
listen, Jimbo, my favorite bimbo, and her partner is Miss
It's Sissy Delicious, but you
Sissy
wanted to say
Delicious.
but you wanted to say Ginger Minge. You know you wanted to say. I heard it. I heard it.
Okay, so here we go.
Mhm,
Let me know
mhm.
what you guys think down in the comments. Is this a safe chopper overlook? So, Devon, go ahead.
Why?
Go ahead.
Why? Why? Why?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
I mean, for Jimbo, oh God. As good as Jimbo looks in this one, I really feel for Sissy Delicious or whatever her name was. I really feel for her because the only thing, honestly, I mean, Jimbo did do a nice on her makeup, but the wig was the only thing that I was here for. In the face, she does look like Ginger Minge. I'm sorry, and
I
and
said sugar and spice 60th review.
oh my God. Yes,
Yeah. But go ahead.
yes. But yeah, she's giving me ginger, and and I'm sorry. I oh, and see, this is a family resemblance, and I see the family resemblance, but you know what? Fuck it, it's a chop.
It's
Oh
an
my God.
first of all, the question in my mind was, what took you so long to say that?
Because
Secondly,
because I was trying to find the positives within out of the negatives, but they so outweigh them. It's I gotta chop it.
the only positive thing was them getting off the stage. But besides that, it was literally this look was horrendous. It was not cute. It, it from top to bottom. The only thing that I kind of liked was the hairstyle.
Yes,
That's it.
yes,
But other than that, this dress is unacceptable. It's unacceptable in many reasons to be on Drag Race any season for any main stage runway. This is a mini challenge, maybe acceptable outfit. This that's
yeah,
just that's the furthest that it should go.
yeah.
Furthest that it should go. Besides that, it should never be on the runway for a main challenge. Period. Point blank.
Shit. If excuse my language, but if Jimbo had a worn this for the mini challenge, I would have. It would have been over for me.
Listen, this should not have been anywhere in that luggage. It should
Stephanie.
have never
Oh
been in
shit.
it. It
Oh shit.
literally,
Not a Timu dress.
it is a Timu dress. It's at any little boutique shop that you can get. If you know those little boutique stores, you can go in and go get a cute little sundress, because you got to do a little 1-2 really quick because somebody just, you're doing a little a thing, a brunch or something. You're gonna go into, yeah. It's literally those
Yeah.
little Santee Alley right in
That-
downtown too. You can go in there
yeah.
and the cut,
This is a swap meet off or any boutique right there on Venice Beach,
hmm
basically.
anywhere where they sell bejeweled hats and bandanas.
Hmm.
Yep, all of that. This was a chop. This was a mess. This was unacceptable. Jimbo, I'm sorry, babe. I love you
Yep.
down. I want you to win this season, but this was
Yeah.
unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
And there was a reason probably you pulled this out. And the reason, again, I'm going to reiterate, was that the thing that she brought for this category did not fit her partner. So she had to find
Hmm.
a way or something to fit her partner. And the only thing that fit her partner due to time constraints that she could come up with was this stretchy material dress.
Yeah.
Is that an excuse or a reason? To me, absolutely not. It's just not, you know?
Especially with the fact that we do know that Jimbo is a costume designer.
Right. And
And
especially with the fact that you made something for the mini challenge that looked better than this.
yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is. Jibble isn't the best painter, and mature and mature faces are very hard to do, to be honest. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But yeah, this was definitely a chop in my book. So it all came down to who is going to be the winner of this episode.
Oh, we forgot
And
one. You forgot one. You
oh,
forgot
I'm
one.
sorry. I,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Next queen on the list, you guys. Let us know down in the comments. Let me see. Valerie always keeping it real. 100%.
Yeah.
Just because I like you, I ain't gonna root for you all the time. If it look a mess, it look a mess. But
Right.
again, I'm gonna reiterate again. It's not easy doing what these bitches do on the stage. It's easier to say what we can do in hindsight,
Hmm.
but we don't know how we will be on that main stage, right? So
Right.
it is what it is.
Right.
But let's get into Miss Candy, y'all. Let's get into Miss Candy, motherfucking Muse. What did you guys think about her and her partner for this episode? Is this a safe chopper overlook in your opinion? Let me know down in the comments. So, Devon, go ahead.
Now, I have not done this for Candy all season, but I definitely have to give it to her for this one. She made a very strategic um, decision, and it was a very prepared one as well. And I really do like the mod look with this, and I
Mhm.
like that she had same colored patterns, but opposite, but on opposites. But
Mhm.
and I really and I agree with somebody who just said I wish they had a switched wigs because I think it would have. But even with that, it really did because she went with a personality. So Candy kind of played like the blonde personality, and then her partner played the fiery redhead, which and they played it like a little competition with each other, which I really
Mhm.
liked. It There was a story behind it, so it was definitely an over performance. Very smart of Candy. I have to give I'll give her this one.
Was it is so it's a high save or an over to you? What is it?
Oh, you didn't hear that. I'm sorry. It was over.
It was over? Okay.
It was over.
So yeah, for me this was over in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Wig, makeup, ensemble, tights, and shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like in heels. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was good. And even the way how they performed it, like you said, Devon, like
Yeah.
how they sold it, how they interacted with each other.
Yes.
It gave you family resemblance. I totally understood the category
Sibling
with this
rivalry.
look.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got it instantly. This was definitely a good mod look. To me personally, this type of style isn't everyone's favorite, but just because it's not your favorite style, you still got to acknowledge the fact that A, this was better than everyone that was on the stage, and B, this looks good on both of them.
Yeah.
Period, point blank. And I think Candy was smart for bringing this type of silhouette to this challenge because she didn't know who she was going to get. And this is a look that
Ex-
she didn't know. This was a look that she could have multiple size girls wear. So that was very,
yes.
very smart of her to do. I applaud her for thinking smart. And again, this is why we call her Candy, producer, muse, because she knows
Okay.
exactly how to play this fucking game. Let's just be real.
Yep.
But yeah, over in my book. And I mean, it sucks because I mean, let's just be real. I didn't really she was kind of she's been rubbing me the wrong way lately, but at the end of the day, I still got to give it up to this bitch
Yeah.
because
You
she
can't
did
you
that.
you can't deny it on this one.
Yeah,
She
you
really
can't.
did do that,
She really did good. This one was
and
over for me. Right.
she transformed her partner the most.
hmm And I thought, and then the way that they were editing this video, this episode, it looked like she was gonna look the worst or
Yeah.
be the worst. And honestly, it
Yeah.
was really, really good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So the winner of this episode ended up being Miss Candy Muse and her partner. What is her name?
Oh, Cookie Mute. Th- And
Cookie
and
Muse.
and here's the thing. This is the second cookie that has won a a makeover challenge.
Oh, okay.
This is the second cookie because remember, Miss Cracker won with Miss Cookie, and that was funny as shit.
That was funny. Miss
Oh
Cracker
my
did a good
god.
job for her.
Yeah,
And her partner did a good job.
totally transformed her partner, and her partner was so amazed by it, she was feeling it and lived the fantasy. That's exactly what Candy did with her.
So you guys down in the comments, do you agree that Candy Muse should have won this episode? Let me know down in the comments, yes or no. Yes or no. Apollo, I'm looking at you.
Oh,
If you don't have a star quality, you are funny. Let me
okay.
see. Okay, memory work.
Not a
Okay,
memory work.
okay. Candy Ho, I can't.
Oh,
Jason said yes. Not Cookie Tookie. I can't rest in peace.
not
Yes, rest in peace.
recently here.
Well done by Candy. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Candy won, I
Oh,
guess.
oh,
Oh, see, look at see this. At least
oh.
you admitted it. It's on the
Okay.
record, Apollo. It's on the record.
Yeah.
Whoever
Whoever
doesn't
doesn't
agree is a
agree is a
hater.
hater.
Right. Yes, Tiffany said. Okay. So you guys,
Okay.
let's just move on really quick. The secret assassin was Miss what's her name?
Priyanka.
Priyanka. So yeah, Priyanka was the secret assassin, which was kind of cool. I totally forgot all of her, like, she had to battle it out for her season.
I
I
think
totally
like three,
forgot
I
that.
think like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, she did like 3 or
She
4
she
times
she was the lip sync assassin on her season.
for that season. Yeah, yeah, she definitely was.
Yeah,
I forgot because I was like, "What is she?" I was like, "Who did she fucking lip sync against?" I was like, "I didn't remember." I had to,
yeah.
go back. Yes, but it was Timishima came out as a lip sync assassin, right? Team Candy. Okay, okay, I love that. I
And
love what's going on, Rashandra. How are you, babe? But yeah, honestly, I'm here for the Team Candy fans. I'm here for it.
and I
Whoever
and I,
doesn't agree don't have star quality. Right, absolutely, Candy one. Got you guys. Yep, yep,
unfortunately,
yep. Who is this? Oh, I can't.
and not Paranka,
Priyanka.
not Paranka. That is a running joke. That is so funny, Paranka.
I don't know her. Yes. Okay, you guys are saying yes. Did y'all watch the pit stop? I did watch the
I
pit
did,
stop.
I did,
Oh my
yes,
god, Tamisha Mom, please, the revenge, right? It's actually Priyanka Lala. She's cool. Okay. So you
yes.
guys, let's get into the lip sync now.
Let's talk a bit before we do that. I'm sorry.
Talk about what?
Let's talk about this. Well, let's talk about how Priyanka actually got on there, because Priyanka spoke
Mm,
like you always tell
mhm,
us to speak what we want into existence.
mhm.
She actually spoke her and put action behind what she wanted to do. She wanted to be on there. She called them to say, "Hey, do you all have a spot?" Because they had another girl there for that. They wouldn't, and she said they were kind of wasn't really featuring any Canadian queens, but she said that they told her no the first time. And so she did a follow up the next week. And right after she did that, she got an email saying, "Hey, come on down." So, you know,
I keep on telling y'all, closed mouths don't get fed.
and that's
Put
exactly what
your
she said.
Yep.
That's exactly what
Put
she
closed
said.
mouths do not get fed, baby. Whatever you want, you got to speak it into existence. You got to make that shit happen. Believe it, know it, feel it, and say it. I'm telling you, shit will happen. It might
Mm-hmm.
not happen as soon as you want it, but it's definitely down the road. Trust me.
Trust the
Uh-huh.
process.
Okay, you gotta trust the process. Pre-confirm the girls don't have to be actual assassins, which we already knew, right?
Right.
So yeah, what did you guys think about this lip sync though? Let me know down in the comments. Did you guys enjoy it? They were lip syncing
Jumping
Jumpin' by Destiny's
by
Child.
by Beyonce, but yeah, Destiny Child.
I can't. Destiny's Child. Um but yeah, what did you guys think about this lip sync? Priyanka was very much invited herself, and I am mad at it. Won't be surprised if she called wow about winners too. Right. And she will be
Okay.
on she'll be on winners too,
Oh
just because
yeah,
of that.
She will be.
Just because of that.
Yep. Well, speaking of this lip sync, um, Priyanka won this. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
She. My attention was more to her on her than Candy. Candy was trying to look too sexy,
Hmm.
where Priyanka was actually performing the song.
Hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah, for me too. I think that Candy was just being like sensual, sexy with the song, and I don't think that's what it was really that the
no,
vibe that I needed from that, even though it was
no.
whatever, like whatever, Candy, okay, cool. But
Hmm.
Priyanka really just captivated me more. I would say more. I wouldn't say that it was like the best performance in the world, but
Right.
yeah, Priyanka did better than Candy in this performance, personally, if I had to pick one.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I did like the song. I'm glad that they had this type of song. I need songs. Let me know down in the comments as well. What type of songs do you want for the season finale? What type of songs do you want to hear the girls lip sync their life to? Lip sync for the crown to? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know down in the comments. What would be a good song, Devon?
I wasn't feeling the praise and work. Okay, Jason, right.
Me neither,
uh,
Jason.
but me neither, right. Um, ooh, because we got Candy and we have
Jimbo.
Jimbo. Ooh.
I need
It
I
would
need the I need the Eurythmics whatchamacallit?
sweet
Sweet
dreams.
Dreams.
Ooh.
That would be
It would
good.
that would be good. It could be Sweet Dreams or Who's That Girl? I
Old McDonald's and Jimbo
had a
get away.
oh my gosh. I need something silly for Jimbo to win because Jimbo, as we see, does comedy very well. So and camp. So I needed to be a very campy song.
It doesn't even need to be a campy song. It can't be a booty popping song,
Right.
you
It
know?
can't be something and it can't be something too sexy or too fast because like in the same case scenario as last season's um, lip sync for the crown, where there was a clear winner of that lip sync. However, they pulled the rug from under that person that actually won and gave it to the person that was winning the whole season.
Mm.
So my whole thing is if they're going to do that, yeah,
What
Candy will
about
win
a
the lip.
Britney Spears track? One of those
Ooh,
can work. She can do something to one of those. I think I
she could, she could.
You know what the shady thing about this though that we're doing? We are being biased now because we're trying to find a song to cater to Jimbo's non-lip syncing ass. You know what I'm saying? Like when we shouldn't do that. We should be like, I want to hear this song because I haven't heard it before on Drag Race because I know the girls would turn it up in this song. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta forget about Jimbo, forget about Candy. What song would you want to hear on Drag Race?
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
Have they done Sweet Hangover?
By
I
Beyonce?
think no. Oh God, no. Uh, by Diana Ross.
Oh, Love Hangover.
Love Hangover.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm
Love
sorry.
Hangover. Yeah.
Love
I don't
Hangover.
know if they've done that. I wouldn't
I
want that for the season finale though. No shade. I wouldn't want I need something to make me move and be like, "Yes, bitch, I just sick
I
me."
I kind of would want. Well, I kind of would want that because it starts off slow and then it kind of turns. But yeah, I- but yeah, I because Diana Ross has some really. I mean, they could even do upside down.
It's
Up
the free
that
pick.
the,
Somebody mentioned the high kick for me, so I wanted you guys to get the high kick.
something like they could do upside down by Diana Ross. That would be a cute
Dang,
one.
man. That would have been
Yeah,
good. That would have
that
been a
would be
good
a
one.
cute
That's
one.
a good one. That's a
Yeah,
good one. That's a
that would
good
be
one.
something. What else? Ooh,
I wouldn't mind any like Ariana Grande song, any Cardi B. Well, bitch, anything that has to do with Cardi B or Nicki or anything, just get rid of Jimbo at this moment. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And
What's
I'm trying not to be too
right? Because
biased, but
right.
I can feel it coming out because I'm like, ugh,
Yes, I would love to see. Tiffany said, "Would love to see a working by
work
Missy
it,
Elliott."
yeah.
Yes,
And you know what? And that would be a good song for both of them because both of them would have different interpretations of it.
yeah, that's true. Because you can go a comedic route, and you can even go
Yeah,
all out for that.
yeah.
Love Hangover will be good. Yeah. Marry the
Marry the
Night
night.
or
Mm.
oh my god, Alejandro. That was a
Oh
good one.
gosh, that would be so good.
Yeah, that would be a good
Oh, that
one.
would be so good.
Alejandro or Lady Gaga. Uh-huh.
Not MC Hammer
You know
or
what? You know
ooh,
what Diana Ross coins cost? Diana Ross muscles.
Oh,
That's
oh,
cool. Yeah, but
oh.
that's too slow though. But I do like the intro.
But I love muscles. I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
do
That
too.
I love muscles. Yeah, and I agree. Apollo, I agree. I would love to see some old school lip syncs.
Like Love Sensei. I know we are some old Betties up in this room, y'all. We are some old Betties. Child, we over here sleeping in Ben Gay and fucking
Ben Gay and Geritol.
right.
Or Vicks
Our
Vapor
backs
Rub.
and stuff is
Or,
popping.
or, or Vicks Vapor Rub.
Okay. Knock on wood. No, they did knock on wood already, right?
They did that. That was the season finale for season 15.
Yeah, that was they really did
And
knock
they
on
did
wood.
it twice. They did it in another season.
Stupid Love by Gaga. That would be a good one. Kid
Not
and
Kid and
Play. I
Play.
can't.
Ruben, but based on this lip, yeah, I could see that happening.
Based on this lip sync and your performance all season, Jim. Thank Alexis just said what I've been saying the whole time.
Right.
Y'all are gonna be so worn out because people are like, Jimbo can't lip sync, Jimbo can't lip sync. But let me tell y'all, Rue's gonna pull a fast one like she's done before, and she's gonna pick and choose her words
All Star
because when
7.
she says the words throughout the whole season, it's a wrap.
Yep.
It's a wrap. So
Jinx versus
technically, she
Jinx
can
versus
just stand
Smile.
there and say bubblegum, 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 and she will still win because how she performed all season.
And especially since production has anything to do with it, because like truth be told, and Bianca and Laganja actually had this conversation. There
I
was
do
a
like this one, Jara. She works hard for the money. Jimbo gives us working great. Yes, that's a good
yeah,
one.
there was an unseen lip sync between the two of them, and Laganja basically demolished Bianca, but they were not sending Bianca home because that
Mhm.
was their clear winner. So they had Laganja go against someone else. But
Yeah. I mean, but at the end of the day, um, with this lip sync in particular between Priyanka and Candy High Kick News. Um, Priyanka
oh, and
won.
people talked about their bounce split. Oh my goodness,
That
they were.
split was this split right here, Priyanka though, no shade. That split was big. I said, bitch, she didn't even go all the way to the ground, bitch. She said, girl,
Oh
I
my
don't
goodness.
it was bad. It was a bad split. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That split
yeah.
was bad. But she ended up winning this episode. So congratulations, Priyanka, for winning.
And
She
what?
had to pull out two lipsticks. The lipsticks she pulled was Jimbo's and Jessica's, clearly, because it's at the end. I mean, yeah. You have
But
one girl
but
pick another
but
girl.
girl,
It
but
is what it
child,
is.
but
So,
child.
with that being said, she had Rue told
I call
Miss
shade.
Candy Muse,
Let me
get your
call
ass up
shade on
here
that one real
because
quick.
you got to pull your lipstick out of your bra and you're
Let
going to
me
have to let
call
us know who
on
you
this one real
picked
quick.
for the queens to go home.
Let me
So
call shade
she
on
ended up
this.
having to go back to the front of the runway and pull her lipstick. And the lipstick she pulled was Jessica Wilde's lipstick. What did you guys think about this right here? Let me know what you guys think. Should she have picked Jimbo's lipstick or not? Or she picked the right queen? Um, Devon, what do you think?
Now here's where I call bullshit on this one. Because if you really look at this was like they knew they were gonna pick each other. So why would they have them pick? Why would they do that? And I think the only incentive was with that was they gave the $10,000 to the Fame Games, and so I mean they really tried it here. Um, and then you could even and then Rue was just sitting up there like she didn't know this was going to happen. So I'm like,
I mean, I
bitch,
I, I think that they did this to be funny because realistically, that's what was going to happen anyway. Like if
uh,
Jessica would have won, you would have had Jimbo and Candy's lipstick pulled. Like
right.
clearly, it's a tie. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm like, for real, y'all really pulled this stunt. And
Right.
then, and I love what how Priyanka looked. Priyanka was like, it was so funny to me.
Right.
And she just walked back to the back of the stage, like, okay, I'm done. And Candy was like, okay, here we go. And two things. One, she had to keep her alliance, and I'm saying had, keyword had to, because if she had eliminated Jimbo, the wrath of the fan base would have been upon her. And two, you know, I would have. She was in a lose-lose situation anyway. If she had kept Jessica, she would have lost because clearly Jessica is the better performer. And then with her keeping Jimbo, Jimbo has the best track record. So Candy technically is in a lose-lose situation, and she just picked the lesser of two evils in a sense.
Mm, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I already know if first of all, everyone knows that the production wants Jimbo to win. We all
Yes.
they
Mm-hmm.
if we see it just on an edited point of view, I'm sure they feel it in the workroom point of view, right?
Yep. Yep.
So if you know that, and if I was Candy, just based off of that feeling alone, and if I know that you're going to try to get rid of me because you want somebody else to win, at this point in time, this is your time to make your moment and stick with it because there's nobody else that can get rid of you after this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have picked. God knows I love Jimbo. God knows I love Jimbo. But just like Michelle Visage, just like Miss RuPaul says, just like Miss the one that does Miss RuPaul's makeup,
Oh,
um
Raven.
Raven, just like all of them girls that are behind the scenes with the show and stuff, they say, why don't you girls get rid of your competition? That's exactly how I would play the game. I'm gonna be honest, because at this point, no one can get rid of me. At this point, I'm gonna get rid of the biggest threat possible because at the end of the day, no matter what's gonna happen next episode, Jimbo can say bubblegum, bubblegum, bubblegum through that lip sync in the season finale and will still win against Candy because
and
she got the
fall
best track record.
and fall over Candy like she did with Pangina.
And at the
And
end, we said what?
and fall and trip over Candy like she did with Pangina in UK versus the World.
What do you mean?
Remember that very first lip sync in UK versus the World where they both had to lip sync because they won, but they were lip syncing for their legacy, and it was a sloppy mess on Jimbo's part because she couldn't really move and she was tripping over Pangina.
Oh yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about Jimbo lip sync. I'm saying like just Jimbo can just stand there and not say anything and mumble, and
Hmm.
she will still win just because of the track record alone. So why don't you give yourself the chance to win? Because granted, like I said, I want Jimbo to win. I hope she wins. But if I was Candy mentally, I would be thinking, bitch, I want this money. I worked hard for this. I planned this out. This is the goal of mine. This is one of my dreams. I can make this come true. What is the best strategy to make this happen, or a better chance for me to make this happen? It's going to give us a better finale because we're going to see two dancing bitches on the main stage, Jessica and Candy. Secondly, yes, you might get hell from the fandom, but at the end of the day, when do they not get hell from the fandom? And C, like, you have a better chance to winning it with going head up with Jessica versus Jimbo. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
but there's one more factor in there too. She didn't want to prove Heidi right.
she don't give a fuck. What do you mean? I,
She
I
didn't
don't
want
think
to.
she gives. I don't think she gives a shit about what what Miss Heidi had to say.
I think it was in the back of her mind though, because
Omar, I
like
hope they don't.
like you said, if she didn't give a shit about what Heidi said, she would have her lipstick would be sitting here instead of Jessica's.
No, I think that I don't think she's thinking about hiding. I think that she's saying like, "Girl, I've been trying it so far through this whole season and I'm already skating on thin ice for saying and doing things that I wasn't supposed to do and already kind of fucked up. I'm going to stick to at least the one thing I said I was going to do, which is keep our alliance." And
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I think that's what, because I don't think she was thinking about Heidi at all with that thing. I think she was saying, girl, I mean, I lied about Heidi with the situation. I was punking Miss Alexis. I was saying and doing shit that was completely out of pocket and just no, she wasn't bullying. She was definitely just being herself. It is what it is.
She
She
was
was bulldozing
producing.
the competition with her
She was
words.
producing. Yeah,
You
the
you know
producing
what
the
I'm
season.
saying? Because I'm not going to
Hmm.
use the word bullying because I don't think she was bullying
No,
nobody. I think
no.
she just she was speaking her mind, you
Yep.
know.
She was
So that's
producing
just
the
what it
season.
was,
Hmm.
and that is just what that is. You know what I'm saying? Right. 200,000 on the line. Yes, it's 200,000, y'all. Like, let's just be real. Y'all would do the same thing. Get rid of the bitch that the production wants to win. And you had the chance to do it. And then this is the end, so no one can get rid of you. Girl, you are out of here. Um, I'm even not even the wrath. It would have proved that Heidi was right and Candy lied about everything. We all know she did already. It doesn't matter. Even if Jess made it, she's still going back to track where so it's pointless. She should have eliminated Jimbo. I mean, she still would have had a better chance to winning, to be honest with you.
She would have had a better chance because Jessica only had, I think, one win
One win,
and
yeah.
three bottoms, three bottoms at this point. And Candy only had like Candy has two wins now and maybe one or two bottoms. So she would have had a better chance keeping Jessica and getting rid of Jimbo instead of instead of the other way around.
Everyone know if Val is react. Yeah, I am gonna react to it. I'm actually gonna watch it tonight and put it on my Patreon. The reaction is going to be on Patreon for Drag Race Friends. Let
Hmm.
me see. Props to keeping her alliance, but I think she has a worse chance to win against Jimbo. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah,
Omar.
she
I
does.
agree. Most popular queen is going to win. Look at the season 13, 14, and 15. All those winners had the most engagement on social as well. Make sure not to upset the fans. Yeah,
That's true.
I'm gonna worry about Heidi. Okay. Heidi
Not
Montage
Heidi
will be
Montag.
fine.
Ooh,
Okay. I mean, Heidi,
not Heidi
you know
Klum.
what? I would even send RuPaul. Hell yeah, I would, bitch. She would be on the first boat smoking, bitch. She would be out of here. She
Okay.
definitely would. Or herself. What? Missy is about RuPaul will crown her. It's about time RuPaul will crown herself. Can he choose
Oh
friendship?
yeah, I see what they're saying. That last statement, RuPaul will finally get to crown Jimbo herself
Mm-hmm.
because she wanted to do it. I think she wanted to do it in UK versus the world, but Pangina, you know, did what she did, and then got ousted herself, got Manila. So it was like, ooh,
Yeah. So it's a no situation for both Jessica and Candy. Basically, Tiffany. I mean, it is
yeah,
what it is, right? So, so yeah, Miss Jessica Wilde end up leaving the competition. She is now out. She was this close to making it to the season finale, which I swear to God, I thought she was gonna do. I thought she was gonna make it to the end, but gagged me. Gagged me. So Jessica, amazing performance. Loved your glow up. Loved the fact that you let the kids know that you still got it in you, baby. and you can still do the damn thing. I hope you get booked and busy for years and years and years. And yeah.
Hypothetical question.
Hmm.
Do you think if Jimbo was not a part of this competition, that there will be a different turnout for this?
I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
If Jimbo had not have entered this particular competition,
If Jimbo didn't enter it,
right? If Jimbo had not made it onto this season, do you think it would? Well, we know it would have turned out differently, but do you think Jessica would have probably won? I'll say it like that.
because you would have had Alexis, Michelle, you would have had Alexis, Jessica, and Candy. Candy
Mm-hmm.
still would have won, and Candy still would have gotten rid of Alexis because of what she pulled with Kahana.
You mean you Lala? Yeah.
I mean Lala.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So in my opinion, I think Jessica really would have won this season because Candy was there to cause drama, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Candy is now going to become the new Raven, not
Mm.
necessarily in the makeup, but the runner up.
No, I think she whatever happens happens, and she deserves whatever happens to her. It is what it is. If she didn't want the outcome of what is about to happen in 2 weeks, she should have pulled Jimbo's lipstick. So it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is, girl. It is what it is, sorry, Tets. But I just feel like, yeah, it is what it was. And what can I say? It's a situation that she put herself in. Who are you voting for the Fame Games, not taking the talent show into consideration next week? Um, yeah,
ooh, and
Kahana, Kahana, Jessica Wilde, Darian Lake, top three.
yeah, but you know what? Let me let me
Without talking about the talent show, just the Fame Game looks. Who would you pick?
for me it would definitely be, and at this point it would be, and I'm gonna give
Who are
four.
you guys voting for down in the comments as well?
I would give four. Kahana, Jessica, Darian Lake.
Kahana, Jessica. Yeah, same thing. Me, the same three,
Yeah, Darian Lake.
right?
Cause and cause
Never Anthony. Never. I hope to God it's not that.
they better not do that.
They better not do a double win.
They better not do that. You know what? Predictions for next week. Ooh, I don't want to say anything because
Don't say anything. Don't let the
be,
if you want to say something, go to the Discord. Type it up in the Discord.
I don't want to say
Yeah,
anything, but all I'm going to say
is you're gonna
is
say it. That's all you're gonna say is to say
no,
it. That's what it
no,
is.
no. I'm going to say Miss Vicky and Rigor Morris, her good friend, is pulling some bullshit,
Okay.
and we are not going to be happy.
Okay.
And a
It's
lot of us
Vicky's
are not
fault.
going.
So next week, you guys, if you don't like what happens, just know that it's Miss Vicky's fault
And her friend Rigor Morris.
and her friend Rigor Morris. Okay. They need a double crown for Candy's big head.
Oh,
Listen. And the top and bottom entrance now, she's always been the most consistent. I mean, yeah, to me, I think that Kahana should win that just based off the runway looks alone and the categories. Because if you
yeah.
look at the body of work and the collection of that, if you put it side by side and everything together, yeah, it's definitely
Also,
giving.
also by the way, because after the Fame Games, voting starts. So Vote, please vote for the girl that you really want to win.
And another question: are we voting off of popularity, or are we voting because of the looks and the little challenge that they got to do?
It's more so for the looks, I believe.
That's what I thought. That's what Bruce said, right? Because
It it's
because
more
they
so
wanted to
for the,
showcase the fashion runway looks.
yeah, but production is good for pulling some bullshit stunts.
Right, but based off of what Ruth said in the beginning, right? Right? Based off of what Ruth said in the beginning, they're basing off of the runway looks because they're saying they want to showcase all the girls' runway looks. I know, I get you. I know, I get it. I get it. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And you know what? There was a phrase that Kerry Washington said in the movie She Hates Me. She Hate Me. It is a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Okay. No, really. It's just for the show, it's not just a look competition. She's done so much work showing us her process for the show. It's not just her look competition. See, and this is why I say, is it fair? Is it fair? Because why name it Fame Games? Why don't you just are they scared of using Valentina's quote, fan favorite? Are they scared of using that? Because I don't know. I don't know. Why don't they just use that if that's the case? Because the girls aren't going to be voting on truly who had the best runway looks. The girls are going to vote because they like them. You know, like it's sad because if I were to pick a queen and not judge it off of just runway looks, because I don't want to pick Kahana. I wouldn't pick Kahana if I was picking my favorite queen that's left. I would pick Jessica. You know,
Right.
I would pick Jessica. I'd be like, okay, I like her.
Yeah.
Or
But
I would pick Jessica, or I would pick James, just because I like them. But is that right? No.
mm-mm.
It's Naisha. Tiffany is a mess. Naisha's not winning that. She's not winning that.
I'm not like I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let y'all see what happens Friday.
Y'all gonna listen next week.
And
Get ready.
or this Friday.
Oh yeah, this Friday. This Friday.
This
Get
this
ready.
Friday.
It
This
is.
Friday. It's going to be a shit show, and I'm going to have some words after this.
Listen, I'm excited. I'm
I am
excited to
too.
see. I'm
I am
excited to
too.
see how it. I'm excited to see how they did that. How they had.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy, but at the end of the
Mm-hmm.
day, it is what it is. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me and Devon today and doing the live recap of RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 8, episode number 10. You guys are freaking awesome. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys haven't already, because a thumbs up goes a very long way. And also, if you guys are watching this live recap, definitely comment down below so I can get back to you guys' comments. And all of my social medias, my website, my Patreon, my PO box, the Discord, and my yeah, everything's gonna be listed in down in the description. So make sure you guys check that out. And Devon, let them know where they can find you.
um, Von 2K's Von 2KC 519 on Instagram and Threads now.
Threads, yes, I'm
Uh,
on Threads too, you guys.
yeah, and Von 2K Cook 519 at Twitter. Um, I somebody asked me, do I have a YouTube page? I do, but I haven't really done much of anything with it yet. Um, so we'll see what happens. And let me
Mhm.
see. I'm on Facebook at Devon Cook and all of that good stuff.
Okay,
Oh, and I
okay.
and I am on Discord. You it's based the name starts with KH. I'll just say that much.
Yeah, so you know who that is. And I still gotta
Hmm.
find you gotta show. I don't know how to make an admin. It's not. I don't know how to do it. I've
I'm
been
I'm
struggling.
we're gonna figure that one out.
Okay.
I'll see what happens
Bye,
with that.
Val.
But
Okay.
see ya
All
eye to
right, you
eye.
guys. Bye, you guys. Thank you guys so much. And also remember, you guys,
Ricky
like
Cole.
always, visionaries, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Until the next one, you guys. Bye.
Bye.